Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC. I'm back with a video. In this video, I'm going to be bringing to you guys how to run a 2-3 zone tutorial with the best defensive settings for the 2-3 zone in NBA 2K19. So yeah, quickly, if you guys could drop a like on this video, that would be awesome. Last year we smashed over like 500 likes on a 2-3 zone tutorial. That was ridiculous. If we could smash 200 likes on this video, that would be awesome, and I'll probably cut off a lot of my hair. But yeah, I am probably going to get a trim. I'm probably going to cut half of my hair off pretty soon because it is way too long and it's getting out of control. But yeah, anyways, in this video I'm going to be bringing to you guys a 2-3 zone tutorial. I'm going to give you guys the best defensive settings and how to run it in this video. So yeah, if you guys are new watching this video, I know you guys are probably wondering, what do I know about defensive settings? Well, I was formerly known as the best defensive player in the 2K community. So back in NBA 2K17, I was nominated as the best defensive player in the community. I had some crazy zone defenses that were really good. And NBA 2K18, at the start of the year, I got you guys tutorials on all the zones, and this year I'm doing the same thing. I gave you guys the man tutorial, the 3-2 tutorial. Now I'm gonna be bringing you guys the 2-3 tutorial. Okay, let's jump right into it. The first thing you have to do is go to your coaching settings. Before you even touch the defensive settings, go to your coaching settings, turn your adaptive coaching engine to off. Leave that on off because if it hasn't on, your coach is gonna mess around with your settings and tweak some stuff you don't want. Onto the defensive settings. First things first, the on-ball pressure. Set the on-ball pressure to tight. The reason why you guys want to have this on tight is because you don't want to have it on moderate. It's going to be laid back. You're not going to get a hand up in his face. Your defender's going to shoot all over you. Don't smother because that creates too many blow-bys. Tight defense on the on-ball is great for pressuring the ball on-ball to a point where no one can shoot over your face and no one can blow by you. It's great pressure defense. Leave that on-ball on tight. When it comes to the off-ball pressure, make sure you guys have that denied ball because it's a zone you want it to extend out. Pretty much everybody in the NBA and 2K can shoot threes. So you want to have your extended, you guys want to have your wings and your block guys extend out to the corners and the wings. So you're not going to be, so your opponent's not going to light up threes on you. So make sure you guys have the off-ball pressure on denying ball. Another reason why you guys want to be off-ball pressure so you're in the passing lanes denying the ball. You want to be denying the ball in those passing lanes because those passing lanes you deny ball, it's going to be free steals and free fast breaks, and free fast breaks equals free points. Force direction. Make sure you guys force your opponent's baseline. You don't want to force them middle because going middle can easily break down a defense. That's how 2K and in real life works. When you get to the middle of the defense, it's going to be broken down. Force your opponents to go baseline. You also want to go baseline so you get those traps and easy and free steals on a baseline. When it comes to your on-ball screen, go over on the on-ball screen. It's always best to fight over the screen because if your opponent has like a Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, people like that, if you go under the screen, it's a GG. Your opponent's going to light you up with threes. It's always best to go over on the on-ball screen. Even if you go over and you get blown by on the on-ball screen, it is what it is. You're going to have people rotating over to help. If in zone you want to help the helper, you're going to have people helping who are going to help the helper. Go over on the on-ball screen. Don't worry about being blown by on the on-ball screen. Go over. I'd much rather have somebody blow by me and try to break down my defense going to the baseline or middle rather than going up against Stephen Curry shooting all over my face when I go under the screen. That's why I like to have the on-ball screen on go over. When it comes to the on-ball screen center, same thing. Make sure you guys go over because the centers can run some fades. They run some fades, pick and fades. You guys want to go over because a lot of the time centers can shoot threes nowadays. When it comes to the hedge, make sure you guys have that on hard hedge. It's pretty much the same boat as the on-ball screen. You guys are going to want to come up and make sure you guys are pressuring the guy who you're guarding. You guys make sure you guys want to pressure them up tight and go hard on the screen. You want to fight through that screen, hard hedge on the screen. Same thing with the center, hard hedge on the center, hard hedge because you guys want to fight over that screen. Make sure you guys don't have anyone like lighting you up with threes. I don't like to be lit up with threes. I want somebody to try to break down my defense. And when they try to break down my defense with these defensive settings, it is really hard. But if you guys are kind of relaxed on the screen, so a lot of people like to run a lot of screens. If you guys are relaxed on the screen, you're just going to shoot threes and break down your defense like that. I don't like people break down my defense, shooting threes all over me. Stay attached. Make sure you guys have this on no. The reason why you guys don't want to stay attached on anything is because you're in a zone rotational defense. You guys are going to have people rotating around, helping the helper and stuff like that. So you guys do not want to stay attached. So say, for example, your opponent is going to run a 5-out set with off-ball screens on the wings, right? Say, for example, that your corner guy gets off-ball screen, and that corner guy is going over to fight over the screen, to get the wing guy. Since he's coming up, now you're going to have two people guarding the wing, and all that center has to do, that guy in the corner, that right corner, just slip back door. It's literally pretty much a bucket if he makes the right pass and he makes the right read. Don't stay attached on anything because you're playing a zone. You guys want your players to play a zone and in their zone only. So don't stay attached. When it comes to the off-ball screen, go over on the off-ball screen. Same thing as the on-ball screen, you know. It's in the exact same boat. You don't want somebody to come off an on-ball screen. You don't want Klay Thompson to come off an off-ball screen, and you don't want to go under on that. And now he has a wide-open 3. Not only does he have a wide-open 3, but now he has options. He doesn't just have a wide-open 3. He has options. Now Klay Thompson has options, you know, or anybody. They have options. They can shoot. They can, you know, run another pick and fade. You know, your defense is already broken down a little bit. I don't like going under on the off-ball screen because it just literally it's so easy to break down the zone if you go under on all the screens. You know, it's so easy to break down the zone that way. Go over on all the screens. It's going to be extremely hard for your opponent to get stuff going, especially because the 2K this year defense is buffed up. You know, it's a lot harder to score, especially when you go over on the screens. You don't want somebody to go under and, you know, just they're relaxed. They don't play defense as hard as they would if they try to fight through that screen. Which is why I like going over on off-ball and on-ball screens. Now we get to the post right here. The post, make sure you guys front the post because it's a zone. So say for example, you have a guy in the post and a guy on the wing. The guy on the wing catches the ball, you're fronting the post, you know. The guy on the wing can't pass to the post because if he passes to the post, you're fronting it. That's your steal every time. If he throws over it, it's a zone, so you're gonna have people rotating over. He throws over. If you front the guy, he throws over your head. You're gonna have your center or the other guy come over there and steal that pass. It's pretty much like a bait. You're pretty much baiting your opponent by fronting the post, which is why I always like to front the post. Double team perimeter, double team post. Honestly, for some reason 2K took out double teams when it comes to the zone. You're not allowed to press L1 or the other button, I think LB on the Xbox controller. You're not allowed to press those buttons. They don't let you double team in the post. They took that out in 2K18. I don't know why they did that, but it's all good. 2K has a reason. Just go manual on the double team for perimeter and post. So this setting right here is switching on the off-ball screens, not on-ball. Do not switch on on-ball. Switch on the off-ball screens because in the 2-3 zone, you know, if your guy gets caught on the screen, you switch that, and now we're jumping the passing lane with somebody else in that zone. It's a rotational zone. You know, people are rotating all around. If you switch the off-ball screen and the guy gets caught, say for example your guy gets caught, like I said, you're able to manually jump the passing lane if you're in the right place. And with these defensive settings, you are going to be in the right place to jump all the passing lanes when it comes to the off-ball screen. So switch rules, switch all when it comes to the off-ball screen. Pre-rotate honestly just creates miscommunications for your defense. You know, you're already going to have people rotating everywhere to get in the right spot. Pre-rotate is just going to miscommunicate your defense and cause breakdowns. Leave pre-rotate on no. Don't have it on yes. Leave pre-rotate on no. Alright, screen help rules and drive help rules. These are the last defensive settings that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to show you guys these settings really work. No help for the screen help rules, no help for the drive help rules. You're already going to be in a zone rotation. You're already going to have the AI rotating around the court for you. Do not help, because if you help, then that's going to create miscommunication. You know, this is a rotation. It's not a help type of defense. So do not help because you're going to be in the zone. Have your guy stay in their spot of the zone. Trust that your computer and everybody's going to rotate for you, that you don't have to help. Leave help, screen and drive help rules on no. So now I'm going to go over the settings one more time for this 2-3 zone. On ball pressure tight, off ball pressure deny ball. Force direction baseline. On ball screen go over. Hedge, hard hedge. On ball screen go over for the center. Hedge for the center. Hard hedge, stay attached. No. Off ball screen go over. Post, front. Double team perimeter, manual. Double team post, manual. Switch rules, all. Pre-rotate, no. Screen help rules, drive help rules, no help, and no help. Alright, we're going to get into it right here, and we're just simply going to play the 2-3 zone rotational defense. We came up with LaMarcus Aldridge, I saw that. Now I'm going to off-ball these screens right here so I can try to jump the passing lane and try to bait him right here. So yeah, I kind of off-balled that, but I like to switch on and off-ball. It's like a mixture of both I like to do in this zone. So yeah, we're locking up right there. That's a steal. First possession of the game for them. They turn the ball over. Same thing, we're getting in it again right here. I tried to bait that pass right there, but I couldn't get there in time. And step up right there, get to the corner. Excellent defense, excellent rotation. That's really good defense. That's excellent. That is excellent rotation by Pau Gasol. He's not going to make those all the time. Yeah, he made it right there, but he's not going to make it every single time. That was a great defense, contested layup. Now he's on a fast break. Let's see if we can slow him down right here. And I'm not counting that bucket at all. Because of the fact I'm throwing up a lot of half-court shots to give him as many possessions as possible, there's sometimes going to get fast breaks. So yeah, I'm not going to count any of their fast breaks because try to beat the 2-3 zone in the half-court setting. And we're playing great right here. We're playing this great. And with great help again, contact layup again. That's fine. If he wants to score a lot of points with those contact layups, he can do that all game long. Alright, now DeJounte Murray, I went over on that screen. I went over again. Oh, I tried to go for the steal right there. I tried to go for the steal in the passing lane. Fortunately, I didn't get it, but we're going to play great defense right here. And Rondo's on the wing, but he's not a three-point shooter. And he's setting that screen, go over on it, and head to the paint. Excellent defense, excellent defense, excellent defense right there. Beautiful zone rotation. That was everything. Went over on the screen. We had the rotation everywhere. That was great. That was great defense right there. Oh, great defense by Pau Gasol, and he clanked that layup with JaVale McGee. Because I don't have any help, because I didn't have any help right there, I'm going to go back and show you guys. I'm going to show you guys on the instant replay. Because I did not have any help right there, Pau Gasol stayed in his spot. If I had help, Pau Gasol would not have been there. See how Pau Gasol is just simply staying in his spot? He needed help over. He needed help over and double team the post right there or anything. Pau Gasol stayed where he was because of the fact that I had no help, and therefore he went up with a very contested layup with his big man over Pau Gasol. It's not happening. Alright, we're going to be doing the same exact thing. Same thing again. You know, Pau Gasol staying in his spot. He does not need help. DeMar does not need help down at all. That's a bad shot, but we didn't get the boards right. Simply got lucky, but we did force a miss on their first shot. And that is always a W. I can't control the offensive rebound. I can't control this fast break right here because I'm not counting this at all, but I can't control the rebound sometimes, so they sometimes might rebound you and put it back up, sometimes. The main thing in this zone is to force a bad shot on the first attempt and trust you're going to get the rebound. That time we didn't get the rebound, but we forced a horrible shot on their first attempt from the field. They're running a play right here through a lot of screens, and LeBron's right there. Don't help. Okay, I couldn't get over there in time, but he did force a miss. That is Rajon Rondo. That was probably lightly contested on a shot right there. Oh, we weren't back yet. See, that's another thing. That's another thing right there. Make sure everybody runs back. Right there, I kind of was pressuring up, which was my mistake. I pressured up way too high right there. That's all my mistake. You guys don't want to play tight. That's smothering. That's why you guys don't want to smother. Because you can easily get blown by, and Pau Gasol just didn't run back. That's another thing. Make sure you guys have everybody run back. Because if you have everybody run back, you're going to be in a 2-3. But because I didn't run back, he had a wide open lane. And if LaMarcus was there for the help, which the rotation might have been there, we had a wide open 3 right there from the wing. That's why you guys always want to get back and don't try to like extend pressure up with anybody. Alright, see now here's a tight on ball and get to the corner. That's his excellent defense. Alright, Kyle Kuzma right there in the paint, and that's a very tough shot. That is a very tough shot. He can shoot those all game long. Like, that's the thing about this zone. A lot of time, because you're gonna have a zone and everybody rotating, you're gonna have a lot of people contesting shots. That was heavily contested. Pretty much all the shots they made, the majority of them were heavily contested. So yeah, after 5 minutes of game time, here are the game stats right here. We forced 4 turnovers, and he went 10 of 17. He went 10 of 17, but he did make 3 shots on fast break. So if I believe maybe 3, maybe even 4. So not shooting 50% from the floor and having 4 turnovers within 5 minutes, you multiply that by 4, you're probably not going to win a game considering your opponent's going to have nearly 20 turnovers and not shoot efficient from the floor in 2K. Under 50%, you have to shoot over 50% if you want to have a chance at winning a 2K game. Anything under 50%, you're not going to win. And I think my opponent scored 4 fast breaks, so if you minus 4, that is 6 of 13, and that is not efficient at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In this video, I explained to you guys the 2-3 zone defense, how it works, the best defensive settings, the rotation. Yeah, just simply how to run an NBA 2K19. Just make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I do have a couple more rotational videos, presses, deep half-court press, full-court press, and my own custom 1-3-1 defense. I will bring out to you guys really, really soon. Thank you guys for watching. It's YBC, and I'm out. Peace.